Hi everyone, so this is your Friday maths lesson and what we are going to be doing is we are going to be comparing numbers again, just like we did in the last lesson, but last lesson we looked at comparing one-digit numbers, and now we're going to move on to the next step of our learning and we are going to compare two-digit numbers for this lesson. Don't forget that our email is available on screen now, and any work that you complete at home, we would like that sent to the email address if you can. Also, don't feel like you have to complete all of the work on the worksheets. You can use the books that are provided or your own piece of papers from home. We'll accept any forms of that to the email address. Keep working hard and hope you enjoy your maths lesson today. Now let's get started. Okay, so we've been practicing our 5 times table. Let's show off a little bit to our grown-ups at how good we've gotten at them. Okay, I'll say a number first and you say the next number in the sequence. Are you ready? 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Well done everybody, super duper multiplications there, well done. Let's think about some of the vocabulary that we might be using in today's lesson. You can practice this and use it with your grown-ups when you're talking to them about your maths. Okay, my turn, your turn. Compare. Greatest, smallest, greater than, less than, is equal to. Excellent, well done everybody. Yesterday we learnt the symbols for more than, less than and equal to. Let's see if you can match the symbol to the correct meaning by drawing a line to each one. Let's look at this big picture. Sarah has 25 strawberries and Kate has 13. How do you know which number is bigger? What we have to do is we have to look at our tens. 2 tens or 20 is bigger than 1 10 or 10. So we know that Sarah has a greater number of strawberries than Kate. Sarah has more strawberries than Kate, and Kate has less strawberries than Sarah. Now let's look at this one. This one is a bit different because we need to find out which number is bigger. However, if we look at the tens from Sarah's 36 and Kate's 32, they both have the same number of tens. They both have 30 or 3 tens. So this is where things get a little bit tricky, because now we know that they both have the same amount or an equal number of tens. So we have to move and have a look at our ones. Sarah has 6 ones because she has 36. Kate has 2 ones because she has 32. Which one is the greater number there? Is it 6 ones or 2 ones? Have a little think. Maybe you could tell you're grown up now. Okay, we know that 6 ones is bigger than 2. So we know that Sarah has a greater number of fruit than Kate does, because 36 is greater than 32. Could you make another statement about these numbers? Could you maybe use less than? Or maybe you could take away the ones and maybe say a statement about the tens. Off you go. Now it's over to you. I'd like you to take a look at the numbers in the picture. I'd like you to think about which one is the greatest, which one is bigger, and how do you know? I'd like you to explain to your grown-ups why you know it and prove your answer. Then what I would like you to do is I would like you to think of a statement that you could say about these two numbers. And I'd like you to use today's vocabulary. So you might use greater than, less than, or equal to. Okay, off you go. Okay, so we were looking at comparing the numbers by looking at the tens and the ones. So here we go, let's have a go at this one. Is 24 greater than, equal to, or less than 42? You should write this down now, or you can even talk to your grown-ups about it. Off you go! Now let's look at this one. Remember, the tens are the same in this one, so you might have to look at the ones. Have a little chat with your grown-ups, or you can jot it down. Off you go! And one final one, just to check that you really do know your stuff. Off you go! Now I know it can get a bit confusing when you've got two numbers with the same amount of tens. It's not as easy to identify which one is greater or less. So you can also compare numbers on a number track. Now what this is the further away the number is, the greater it is. Okay? So the further away it is from 0, the greater the number. So let's have a look at these two numbers here. We know that 26 is greater than 20 because it's further along in our number track. Okay, let's see if you can say the statements below. Will we add 20 is less than or greater than 26? Tell your grown-ups now. Also, could you have a quick discussion with your grown-ups about which symbol you might use to represent this? Here is today's main activity. If you are finding it tricky, please make sure that you check out my how-to video where I'll be modelling how to work out all of the answers to this task. Don't forget to challenge yourself to the chili challenge and make sure that you're having a go at problem solving. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's maths lesson and I'll see you all next week. Bye!